line, yeah, of the vehicle that is going to ride the ferry going to Brony Island. Yeah, I paid over $50 something. Okay, so I stopped here. Yeah, basically there is artisan cheese, beer, beer and bread, like a factory in here. Yeah, for sure they have restaurants, so yeah, I'm going to eat in the restaurant because I don't have any food in my. Where actually is it? There? Yeah, I think it's there. Of course, there are other vehicles here. Most of the people, they come here in a group, except me as always. They are actually just selling cheeses that they made. I was expecting at least they have fish and chips. Yeah, but they don't have. They have, yeah, just different cheeses, and of course, like a cheese platter. Yeah, I'm not going to eat cheese platter. So now I need to check again the map that they gave me. Yeah, the paper map, because in Google Map it shows only 2 restaurants. That one, the cheese factory, and another one. And now we are here in another restaurant, but their specialty is oyster. I don't know. I actually checked the menu, and the first menu that I saw, yeah, they sell just oyster. I checked more of the pictures online on Google Map. Yeah, and there's fish and chips. Hopefully they have fish and chips today. And look at this. Yeah, the ground, this is a shell of oyster. And this is what I am having. Actually, this is the only option I have. That was $19. Yeah, all of them actually taste good, especially the bread. I like the bread. Kind of a mini baguette. Or maybe it's ciabatta, mini ciabatta. I don't know. Yeah, but it tastes good. Even the condiments taste good. But yeah, I'm still hungry. So yeah, I drive and I stop here. I'm actually looking for another restaurant. Yeah, I dig deeper and I saw online another restaurant somewhere over there, and they have yeah, it's a hotel, so they serve a lot of different food, not just the specialty. And this is how it is here. Beautiful. Yeah, nice. And along the way, there are yeah, different houses, just like that one. Houses on top of the mountain, of the hill. Yeah, kind of yeah, big houses and then big empty spaces. Yeah, and lots of trees in this area. And this is actually a camper van. Yeah, very small, but yeah, 2 of them for sure. One of them sleep in. Yeah, almost half of the van is storage. I can see from outside here. So for sure they sleep in a tent or yeah, stay somewhere. I reached this area. Yeah, the name of the place is Adventure Bay. This is their community hall, and there's actually yeah, a small community in here. Yeah, it's in front of the water. I'm going to buy something more to eat. Yeah, there's a groceries, hot food and coffee, souvenirs, fish and tackle here. There is also a nice restaurant. I saw online they serve a rice meal. This is the petrol station. Oh, I checked the menu and it's different from the one that I've seen online. Yeah. So I would say that most of the restaurant, yeah, they write the menu based on the availability. Another thing is they are busy. And so I just went to the other food outlet and I bought this. This steak roll. This is still here in the Adventure Bay. And they have this beach. Yeah, the sand is similar to the sand in Nelson Bay. Yeah, it's white. And yeah, I reached this area. It's called the South Brony National Park. And yeah, there are some people here. Yeah, I saw that guy. He's putting sunblock. I'm actually also have a sunblock, but I just put it in the bun right, just right now. Oh, I don't need sunblock. I'm not sure actually. Yeah, it's not sunny. It's not very sunny, so I think it's okay. No sunblock. So the access is here. I am being honest. Yeah, I would say that the beaches, yeah, pretty much the same like yeah, those in the New South Wales, in Nelson Bay and Sydney. Yeah, because I live in near the beach, so yeah, I don't feel or I don't see anything special about the beaches here in yeah, Tasmania. What's the difference is that yeah, the temperature. Yeah, it is cold at the moment, windy. And if you notice those people, yeah, they are on their yeah, cold clothes. And in case you don't know, it is summer these days in Australia. Yeah, December, January, February is summer here in Australia. And we are walking now here, and this is all like this. What is the pebbles, rocks? Yeah, not good to walk. I thought the only way is that one in the pebbles, in the rock area. I get up here and there is actually this nice way. Yeah, very nice. Looks like also it is going to rain already. I'm fine. I have my rain jacket also and rain trouser. And this shoes that I have, this is also waterproof. I'm having this sunglass because I am also recording along the way. Kuwerabati po. Yeah, there's a little pond. It's the entrance of the South Brony National Park. Big trees in here. Yeah, look at those trees. Very big. That one is going to Grass Point. We are actually going here in Fluted Cape. Oh, it is actually very tiring to get up in here. Yeah, I was not expecting this to be this far. I don't know. I'm not looking at the Google map. I'm just following the direction, the walking track, the trail. Yeah, I'm sweating inside. I just take off my jumper. It's in my backpack. The temperature is still good, but because it's too much efforts to go up here. Yeah, so sweating. I have my coffee. Yeah, I'm taking it relaxed and easy. I feel like I'm really getting old, that I am easily get tired climbing up like this. And I usually don't do something like this where I put the camera there and I pretend that I am walking tired. Yeah, I am really tired, but I did it again. Yeah. Hopefully it's very near. Yeah, it is raining a little bit and then sunny and then there's cloudy. Yeah. I think I already reached the top of the mountain because it is now flat, straight walking. It's not very tiring if it is like this. Only tiring if it is going up. Yeah, actually I saw a couple. Yeah, boyfriend, girlfriend. They are at the back behind me. And then yeah, they are able to overtake me because I'm walking very slow. Yeah. And then like after 15 or 20 minutes, I reach them. They are resting. Yeah, and so I overtake them. Yeah. And just now, the guy overtake me. So basically the girl, yeah, stay somewhere there. Maybe she decided not to go through and she is tired already. Yeah, the guy is already there. Yeah. Yeah. And I think I'm already near because I can see the clouds. So it means no more trees on that side, and that's probably the ocean. It is maybe a cliff, you know? Yeah. So it's good. Oh, I also noticed a lot of trees like that. Like they are burned in the middle. Yeah, they are become like just yeah, it become like that. But it's still alive. I don't know how it happened. Yeah, can you see that? A lot of that along the way. Probably because of lightning. How come it reached to the bottom? Or maybe there is a bushfire here a long time ago and they just survive. Okay, we reached this area and this is how it is. Yeah, so it's a cliff. Yeah, very high. It's scary. Oh, yeah, really high. Yeah, high similar to that of a Blue Mountain. Difference is that it's water. In Blue Mountain, they are trees. Oh. So yeah, this is dangerous. Need to be really, really careful. Oh, like just this one. The one that I'm talking about. Here. How it becomes like this. Yeah, the middle of the tree. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, that area is the Hobart. I can see a building. Oh, maybe that is just another like this rock formation. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, maybe it is the Hobart. Maybe those are buildings. Not really sure. Let's keep on walking. People who are afraid of the height, this is not for you. Oh, okay, that's it. Yeah, there. Look at this. There's another one. Yeah, why it is burned inside? Yeah, and this walk is actually not easy one. Yeah, this is very steep. Really need to be careful walking, going down. It's not tiring, but yeah, going up is tiring, but going down very steep. Just need to be really careful. I mean, it's dangerous to reach this area. Yes, basically this is what we did. The Fluted Cape walk. Tiring, very tiring. Coming from, yeah, when I started it was very tiring. Going down a little bit dangerous, but not very tiring. Yeah, so it's good walk. And who was he? Good thing is that I don't need to go to, yeah, the same road, the same way where I went through. Yeah, because there is another way going to back to the car park. So basically this is a loop. Yeah, so like what I said, that is a loop, but it's good that I did that Fluted Cape walk. Satisfying. Yeah, now we are near to the